Dear 3 a.m., it's not me, it's you. Why are we in this toxic relationship? After breaking up with my own nightly 3 a.m. wake ups and finally sleeping through the night, I knew I had to spill the tea. If you're a woman over 40 waking up like clockwork in the witching hour, I'm breaking down the weird science behind it and the non cringy stuff that actually works. Let's tuck in. Number one, the real reason you're waking up at 3 a.m. Let's start with this question you've probably Googled at 3:12 a.m. Why am I wide awake right now? Here's the answer that no one's giving you. It's a cortisol spike. Yep, the stress hormone. And in perimenopause, your hormones play musical chairs at night, causing that sudden jolt awake. Your body thinks it's under threat. Spoiler, it's not. It's just internal chemistry having a tantrum. Number two, why melatonin isn't the magic fix. Okay, let's talk about the melatonin. If you've been popping it like sleep candy, don't feel bad. I did too. But here's the deal, it's not a knockout pill. Melatonin helps you fall asleep, but not stay asleep. And in perimenopause, the problem usually isn't sleep onset, it's middle of the night sleep wake ups. So if your hormones are spiking, cortisol at 3 a.m., no gummy is going to fix that. You guys, I used to take melatonin. I haven't since being on carnivore, but I used to take it, and it does help you to relax and go to sleep. And I think melatonin is very good for you, especially through perimenopause, because we naturally have melatonin in our body. And when we're going through this hormonal perimenopause phase, we do decrease in that. So I think it's very healthy for you. However, don't take it as a sleeping aid, thinking this is going to help me stay asleep. Sorry for the fan. I'm in a new location today and it's just the fan is loud. So I apologize in advance. Okay, let's go into number three, the sleep saboteurs that you're not thinking about. Let's hit pause for a second and let's look at some of these hidden villains. Okay, that glass of wine before bed, I know, but it does. It messes with your blood sugar and jacks your cortisol. This girl loves a glass of wine, but since being on carnivore, I can tell you, I have maybe had a couple glasses since I've started carnivore. This is going on 8 weeks ago, and I don't miss it. Okay, the other thing is the blue light from your phone. Again, love falling asleep and relaxing with my phone, but you know what? It actually tells your brain party time. Even though you think I'm going to relax and I'm going to just fall asleep and the world is quiet around me, the kids are in bed, whatever, and it's wonderful. No, your brain is triggered like, party time. So that's one thing that you can do is put the phone away. Skipping dinner or eating junk, your blood sugar crashes and boom, 3 a.m. panic party. I know it's really annoying, but it's actually fixable. And I'm going to talk about that right now in number four. So what actually works? What actually worked for me? Let me tell you. What finally worked for me, first, magnesium before bed. It's the calming formula. It's not the laxative kind. I actually take magnesium breakthrough. I love it, you guys. And I do a carnivore rich protein, high fat diet, which includes the high protein dinners between 5 and 6. I stop eating after 6 most of the time, and it doesn't mess with my blood sugar. At night, I'll calm my digestive system with hot water. I don't even do tea anymore. I'm not saying that I won't. I'm just saying lately it's just been hot water. And that actually does very good for my digestive system. So you might want to try it out. And third, this was game changing. After putting the phone away and all that stuff, I began to say a nightly prayer just before I go to bed, just to ask for peace and for protection over the house, my husband, the family, my friends, everything. And it just kind of gives me that sense of peace, knowing that I'm going to sleep, being mindful of Jesus. And he does. He helps me go to sleep. Of course, it's a lot of these things lined up, and praying just brings peace. And so soon after, I begin falling asleep and I can sleep through the night. So number five, one weird like science back trick that I try at night sometimes if I do happen to wake up between 3 a.m. to 4, I will try, it's quirky, you guys, but it's real. It's the 4-7-8 breathing technique. So you take a deep breath in, you hold it for 4 seconds. Sorry, you take 4 seconds to breathe in, and then you take 7 seconds, you hold, and then you breathe out for 8. And it is wonderful. It just resets your nervous system. I know it sounds woohoo, but it's actually backed by real data. And I've used it when I have woken up and feel wired. And so I know it works for me personally. You guys, what is the weirdest thing that you've tried to get back to sleep at 3 a.m.? Be honest, I won't judge. Also, if this helped you feel seen or to sleep better, would you hit that like button? I know that it would help other women if you shared it, but also I know that it would just be helpful to, if you wanted, I can make more content like this. And if you're tired, but you're still pushing through every day, you need to watch this video next. It's titled, If You're Tired and Keep Going, Watch This. Trust me, it'll help. All right, you guys have a great evening. Sleep well. I hope you're able to get to sleep. I'll see you next time. Bye.